Hi guys, and welcome to the second episode of Masters of the Clouds, where we take a cloud, look at its shape, and turn it into something new. Today we'll be looking at this cloud, and whilst there's a lot going on here, we're going to take this kind of shape to drive our inspiration. You can grab this shape over on our Facebook page and print it off, or pick up a pen and paper and draw something similar. If we start with this lip to the right of the shape, there's a nice wave going upwards. Then there's a small round bump at the very top, leading into this rounded square shape, and then jutting out to the left and down. A small curve back towards the middle, and then another point poking in towards the centre of the shape. Curve it round towards the right, back towards the middle, and then finish it off with this kind of horn shape. Again, it doesn't matter if it's exactly the same, it's just there to get your imagination working. And speaking of imagination, let's go and see what we can find in the cloud. There are two distinct mounds at the top. Then there are these two smaller bits jutting out which make me think of eyes. This nice curve pointing off to the right, and another nice curve on the left down here. Alternatively, we've got these two lumps here, and if we incorporate the points I mentioned earlier, it almost looks like two people riding on a carpet. There's this other small cloud which is quite prominent, so maybe you could incorporate that in your picture. Last but not least, we've got this big piece jutting out at the bottom, and if you can't think of anything else, at the very least you can draw a nice potted plant. Clouds like this are great to work with because the shadows and depth almost draw a picture on their own. Maybe it reminds you of another popular cartoon character. It really doesn't matter what you draw, the challenge is in finding the shapes and the enjoyment of bringing those ideas onto the page. So take a moment and think about what else you can see in this cloud. I can't get this monkey image out of my head, so that's where I'm going to start with my drawings today. Starting with the nose and trying to keep some symmetry in the face. I'm thinking of a mandrill, so I'm adding those distinct features. Wide open mouth. And lots of tufts of hair. I feel that the left half of this shape will make up his body nicely, so I'll add arms and legs and finish up the picture. Now let's turn that shape around. With this shape, I rounded off the two side portions, which motivated me to create a gas mask, and that pretty much drove the rest of the picture. I created this little alien character, and he's wearing the gas mask, so presumably he's doing something less hygienic. I gave him a hose pipe so he can get to work, and then added some of the finer details to his outfit. The spike on the side of his head had me stumped for a while, so I decided to give him a larger vacuum. Let's turn our shape again and see what else we can find. I keep looking at this point on the top, thinking of maybe a fin, but it also reminded me of a pterodactyl's crest. So, add the eyes, shape the head. I wasn't going to easily transform this shape into a full pterodactyl, so I gave our historic friend some new technology. This was really fun to draw, and now we know what to expect if Jurassic Park ever does a crossover with Thunderbirds. Let's turn our shape again and draw our last picture for today. This small point on the left poking into the centre reminds me of a nose, and that was enough to inspire this next drawing. Whilst I still used the shape to create elements of the picture, ultimately it just serves as a window to another world. There's so many ways these shapes can inspire your creativity, you just have to find them. Grab a piece of paper, get your pen or pencil, start drawing, and you'll be amazed what you can see. That's it for today. I hope you have fun with this shape. Please share your creations with us. We'd love to see what ideas you came up with. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe. But until next time, keep creating, stay inspired, and you too can become Masters of the Clouds.